Morning. In this morning's Safe Kansas City report, there is an ongoing effort to hire more police officers in Kansas City, Missouri. Among other things, the goal is to stop a downward trend in the number of officers on the streets.
However, as investigator Andy Alcock tells us, it's not easy to determine how many officers there actually are right now.
The strength and size of the Kansas City Police Department has been an issue for decades. 50 years ago, then Mayor Ike Davis's Commission on Civil Disorder had a strong opinion after the race riots in 1968. That commission recommended Kansas City needed at least 1,500 police officers. 50 years later, that goal has not been met. According to KCPD's 2017 annual report, there were 1,282 police officers at the end of last year. Chief Rick Smith and Police Board President Nathan Garrett want to increase that number.
I would like to have more officers on the street. The answer is yes to that. But I have to recognize the reality I'm faced with.
So how many police officers are on the streets now? A KCPD spokesman told us last week the answer is 1,352, a spike of 70 more officers since the end of last year. The problem, however, is that number is wrong, and it's not even close. Starting Wednesday, September 19th, 41 Action News has been trying to get the right number after we were told by a source the correct number was 1,288 officers. This past Monday, a KCPD spokesman acknowledged an error in an email, writing, "I'm convinced there is some reason the two numbers are floating out there. I'm also convinced that I don't know at the moment what it is." Thursday afternoon, more than a week after our first request, a KCPD spokesman confirmed the correct number is 1,288. 64 less sworn officers than we were first told. Where did the spokesman get that 1,352 number? We asked, and he showed us from the executive summary for the Kansas City Police Board's meeting earlier this month. So not only did we get an inaccurate number, so did the commissioners who oversee the department regarding an ongoing issue of KCPD staffing.
Well, we'll always need more officers on the street.
The KCPD explanation for the wrong number is 64 police officer candidates and recruits were included for budgetary purposes, but they aren't sworn officers. I'm investigator Andy Alcock, 41 Action News.
The police department claims the 1,352 officers as a budgeted number is also off. In the report to the police board, the budgeted number listed is even greater, 1,391. Police board president Nathan Garrett told us it goes without saying he expects accurate information.